our very first superset of today's workout. We have a dumbbell chest press paired with a high row. So let's start off with the chest press. You're gonna lay back on the ground. You can do this on a cushioned surface, wherever you're most comfortable. Back is flat against it, core is engaged, elbows are slightly tucked in, weights go right over your chest. Power up for 1, hold 1, 1, 2, 3. Drive up 1, hold 1, 1, 2, 3 for the tempo. Chest is engaged, we're pressing through at the top. Going right into your high row, same tempo here. Actually, I'll show you guys from the side. Feet are just right underneath the hips, slight bend in the knees. Push your hips back, dumbbells underneath your chest, palms face you. We're gonna pull those elbows back, hold 1, 1, 2, 3 on the way down. So drive back, 1, hold 1, 1, 2, 3, full lockout at the bottom. Going to our second superset, which is highlighted in green. We're starting off with our stagger stance deadlift. So technically in a stagger stance, we're only working one side at a time. For this one, we'll go ahead and roll the shoulders back, chest is up. We have our dumbbell sitting right at our side. For this, we'll have one heel on the ground, toe up, the opposite leg slightly bent, and that foot is planted completely on the ground. You'll go ahead and drop it down, 1, 2, 3, down the shin, drive up, push those hips forward for 1, squeeze at the top. So again, lats are staying strong, shoulders are back, nice and controlled on the way down, and then you'll switch legs. Then going on to a Romanian deadlift. This one's working both legs. Still following a lot of the same movement though. So we have our feet shoulder width apart, rolling the shoulders back, chest up, bend in both knees. We're gonna drive those dumbbells down the legs, let them fall for a 3-second countdown, power up, push those hips forward, and squeeze those glutes at the top. So remember, slow on the way down for a 3-second count. Moving on to our half Turkish get up. So for this movement, it feels a little bit weird at first. I suggest going body weight or lighter on the weights to start. You're gonna lay on the ground, you're gonna grab your dumbbell. That dumbbell's gonna be locked out in the arm right above the shoulder. That same foot is gonna be planted on the ground. So knee is bent, foot's planted, dumbbells up in the air. Opposite hand, just going to the side. Opposite leg is just straight, laying flat on the ground. From here, you're gonna use your core, power up onto your elbow, and then press through your palm at the top. Lock it out, nice and controlled, back to your elbow, and then back onto the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and switch arms to show you the other side. So for this one, lock out again. We're pressing up, looking up the entire time, pressing onto our palm, back down to our elbow, all the way back down to the ground. And that's it for your half Turkish get up. Moving on to our metabolic finisher. We're gonna be starting off with 2 exercises. We're gonna be mimicking a medicine ball slam. Now you may not have a medicine ball at home, that is 100% okay. We're gonna take a dumbbell and we're gonna mimic the movement. So we're gonna hold the dumbbell in both hands. We're going to go ahead and drop it into a squat, coming back up to the top and then back down into that squat. So we're pressing up and out of the squat overhead, arms are locked out, and then back into the squat at the bottom of the movement. You're gonna do 20 total reps there. Then moving on to a burpee to step up. You can, if you want to, use dumbbells for this one. Because I'm pregnant right now, I'm gonna show you a modified version. So you're going to get a small box or something to step onto. You can use a couch, a chair, whatever fits your needs. Plant the hands on the ground, jump the feet back, lower it down to the ground, power back up. You'll then step forward and drive that opposite knee up. Your option for this one, walk your feet back, bring it down to the ground, power up, step it back up to the top, and then don't do the step, just drive the knee up.